Hello children. Yesterday we have covered the topic Jainism. Now today we will talk about the Buddhism. Children, Buddhism is named after Gautam Buddha. His real name was Siddhartha. He was born at Lumbini. His father was the chief of the Shakya clan. Siddhartha had a comfortable life as a prince. Prince Siddhartha is believed to have seen four sights which left a deep impact on him. He saw a very old man, then a sick man, and finally a dead body. These sights left him disturbed and uneasy. He then saw an ascetic who appeared unaffected by the pain, sorrow, and misery around him. Siddhartha decided to search for answers to the mystery of life and death. He wanted to find a solution to the suffering of mankind. Siddhartha left home to seek knowledge and the true meaning of life. For 6 years, he wandered from place to place. He learned to meditate. He sat beneath a peepal tree in Gaya and began to meditate. After many days of intense meditation, he discovered supreme knowledge and attained enlightenment. He understood why the world is full of suffering and what should be done to overcome it. He thus became the Buddha, the enlightened or the wise one. The peepal tree under which he attained enlightenment came to be known as the tree of wisdom or Bodhi Vriksha. From Gaya, the Buddha went Sarnath. He gave his first sermon at the Deer Park in Sarnath. It is known as the Dharma Chakra Pravartan. The Buddha spent the rest of his life traveling from one place to another, meeting people and preaching his message of love and peace. The main teachings of the Buddha are the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path or the Ashtanga Marga. The Four Noble Truths, that is, the world is full of suffering. The main cause of suffering is desire. One must get rid of desire to end suffering. To end desire and hence suffering, one must follow the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path: right thought, right belief, right speech, right action, right means of livelihood, right effort, right memory, right meditation. The Buddha believed that the Eightfold Path led a person to the middle path, that is, a balanced life or a life of moderation. He said that a person should neither live in great luxury nor should he give up everything and suffer. Leading a balanced life would help a person attain moksha and nirvana. The Buddha did not approve of rituals and animal sacrifices. He laid stress on ahimsa or non-injury to all living beings. He was against the caste system and wanted all people to be treated equally. The Sangha, the Buddha and his disciple established many monasteries, viharas. Some monasteries, especially in Western India, were cut out in the hills. Buddhist monks lived in these monasteries. They stayed together in the Sangha. Both man and woman could join the Sangha. The monks and nuns led a simple life, meditated much of the time, and collected the teachings of the Buddha. These monasteries were also centering of education. Monks and nuns taught others. Hope this topic is clear for you. Thank you.